I throw the D2 when I need that glide for the distance, but this is my overstable one, so I can torque it really hard.
Dude, that is a spicy shirt that you are wearing right there.
Thank you.
Okay, a little bit lower route. I like that.
Shirt is from Legit Disc Golf, one of my sponsors.
What? That's on the green.
Wow, and so the end of that flight, I mean, it has to get lucky through the trees. That's just kind of, unfortunately, the shot that you have to play.
All right, that was one of 2 birdies on the day. Amazing. The 2 players, absolute bombers. The other one, Ricky Wysocki.
Way through, no.
And you're going F5 forehand here.
Yeah.
Mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I love this play to hit the gap. I have to hang it along the right side just as I did there, and ideally a little bit more flip. I now see that I have a little bit more room to work with, so
yeah,
slight Anheuser and letting it cruise down the gap. I played that because I didn't have any room to use my feet.
And just a
whoa.
Oh my goodness, straight shot for Calvin, looking at absolutely the best gap that you can see on this hole.
Making a really difficult shot there. Now he has a short birdie putt.
Yeah, the Alabama native. Go in. Oh my gosh. Miles Seaborn nearly ringing that up. Yeah, I was going to say the Alabama native, Matt Oram.
It's going to be outside of 60 feet as well. Just a horrible result.
Come on.
And Matt missing that tree, that same exact tree by about, inches.
Let's see how close this was.
And that's the perfect shot. That's amazing. So close to the tree.
It became one with the tree for a moment.
Discs don't really fly backhand like that very easily.
No, not unless they're super flippy. This looks like a great line, though. What's going to happen here? Oh, my gosh. Skips right beside the circle 2 edge and is parked.
Yes, sir.
Kidding me. The backhand does not get thrown better than that.
Yeah, most people are going to opt for a straight mid. You hit it flat, and you need it to travel flat for the whole flight. It's slightly uphill, and it has some slant to the fairway, so adds a little bit of dynamics to the hole.
Oh, and that's parked.
Great looking shot for Matty O. Sneaking inside that last tree, but that's a very common result. He needs it to be a little bit lower, maybe a little more Anheuser so that it just pushes straight longer. This is my D3, pretty much an X1.
Skip hard.
And I missed the gap.
Let's go.
But everything else about the shot was right.
Yeah.
My line was just a little bit off there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness I got through the trees on the left side, and now I have another putt to get back to even.
Yeah.
Calvin had to throw more overstable because he needed to hit it flat.
Oh, my gosh. That's nasty.
Yes, it is.
That is nasty. Do you know how long that was?
Outside of 60, I'm going to say.
Such a unique putting style from him. Just pushes it straight from the chest. Huge hand so he can generate spin easily.
Not to mention, he finds a birdie on this hole after that very short tee shot.
Yeah. After the tee shot, scrambling. That's what you got to do out here. Calvin ripping on that same Heinberg destroyer. This is another Calvin line here.
Sure is.
Stay low. Oh, my.
How about that?
Oh, my. That's circle 1.
He put it in circle 1 from the tee there. It was such an incredible shot to see.
What a rope job. 510 feet. It's kind of
sure.
kinked. Yeah. This is the best thing to do is to push the far side of it just over the top. Nasty. That's a white M2 from Matt. He's been showing me that thing. Feels great.
Yeah, he sure did. He pushed that left side of the fairway and drug it back to the right really late. Calvin with a rock here, so he's going to smash this.
Come on. Drift, baby. Oh, really?
Whoa, and it gets all the way through the left side of the fairway.
Some super late drift on that thing.
The middle.
Dang, give me that high shot, baby.
He's about to rip one.
Oh, yeah. Maybe too much turn, if anything. Gotta go through.
Wow, that camera work was incredible.
Is he back in bounds? He is.
Landed right there.
He's across the creek, which actually plays back in bounds. It's playing as a river, not an
Exactly. He is safe by a foot.
OB. Unbelievable. No, you didn't. That 500 PA3 is flying great for you right now.
Yeah, it sure is.
Wow. I love this out of your hand. Oh my gosh. Wow. Same disc the last 3 holes, so you've got the comfortable feel with it. Thanks to Bushnell, we see this one's 90-footer.
Wow, Calvin Heimberg with a huge start here, bringing himself 1 under par on the round. That's incredible.
Great start from him. Insane bid. Gives it a little clap and jogs it down. Curly locks flowing.
It's a forehand, ideally down the middle, playing pretty straight the whole way and fading hard at the end. A backhand is not ideal, but can work as well.
Yeah, the backhand play is definitely trickier. This looks great. Oh, yeah.
Perfectly done from Calvin Heimberg. This just goes to show this gap is a troublemaker. It's so hard.
Yeah, picking up with what I said, just setting yourself 4 or 5 down and being able to get up and down from everywhere. Just versatile with that.
These are scenarios that Paul Macbeth usually feasts on, and he did just that right there. He sees everybody else struggling with the hole, and I almost feel like it gives him more confidence that he's going to nail it.
Yeah, he's about to pick up 2 on him. He feels it.
We're looking for.
Totally. If you can land back in that little fairway. Oh, that's inside. Oh, that's greasy. No way.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, did that hit a tree?
I don't think it did.
I can't explain to anybody how that shot worked then. It seemed early right the whole time from Calvin. It could be tough, though, if he's on the right side still. And that's a lace job from Emerson. Needs to get lucky through the end of it. And it does.
Oh, my.
One of the best shots you will ever see on the hole. At least one of the cleanest forehands.
Sick catch cam job from Bob. He nearly aced that. We saw Calvin demonstrate this shot perfectly yesterday. A little bit of Anheuser out of the hand.
Calvin gave me a nice tip on this shot. He really focuses on where he's lining up his run-up.
I mean, that's how you do it. When you're in Texas, you slide that sucker up.
Beautifully done. He found in practice that he was running up a little bit too much to the left side of the fairway, so he straightened it up a little bit, and I'm telling you, his practice is paying off right now, right?
Yeah.
2 for 2 so far?
Yeah, dialed. I'm sure he's been like, 5 feet max. Looked like an understable fairway. I love this play from Emerson.
Nice. That was great to see come in.
Right next to Paul. 2 ways to skin this cat. Both properly done. Both will have eagle bids. Looks like Paul's going putter.
Throwing a putter means he's going to have to put more height on it, as he does there. I mean, it's really well played from Paul.
Yeah.
Almost basket high.
I just like to correct myself as well as I see Emerson's disc. That is a stiletto, so he is throwing full speed. He's throwing it again, getting a little greasy, but ending up perfect, and he'll be 20
Really
feet
close.
for his birdie.
Yeah, you got to love it right there from Emerson. Notice that he really got over on the disc. Comes on this hole early right.
That needs to hook up. Oh, yeah.
That's through the gap, and it's going to be a little bit short, and that's just outside the circle from Emerson. I think he's going to love that.
Yeah. Looking for a frozen rope out of Calvin.
He's going big here, not holding
Yes.
back. Has he just...
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. We will not see a better
Yes.
drive than we're seeing right now.
Yes. Go. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you could tell as that was just continuing to flip down the center of the fairway, not even messing with the ceiling on the hole either.
Wow, Bushnell telling us that one got 507, never even getting flat. And that
Oh
was a
my
pure Heiser
goodness, Paul.
507.
Oh my goodness, the power on that shot. No flex at all, and it still almost got all the way to the pin. Oh my goodness, Garrett Girthy.
What? Avier X3?
Yes, sir, dude.
Yeah,
He
buddy.
shows so much emotion on that shot because of the level of difficulty on that shot.
Yeah.
Down this tunnel because of the ground play.
Yeah.
Garrett looks like he's got a rock, and that looks close to perfect.
Wow.
Since he threw mid-range, it's just going to be carrying just a little bit long. No problem for him.
Little putter shot, though, that he should be good. Flippy Explorer from Emerson. Turn, baby.
Let's see what happens to this. Oh, my goodness. And that's why you throw the fairway driver right there. Wow. So close to the ground for a lot of its flight.
Does it get through this little patch right here?
I think so.
Oh, look at this. Living right.
That's what you want to see. I mean, he only missed his line by a few feet, though.
Yeah.
Like, really nice shot. And the speed and angle were perfect on it, so well rewarded.
I'm guessing Vulture, a little bit understable.
That's looking like an Undertaker.
Either way, that's a tap-in birdie to finish. Only 5 people have carded a birdie on this combined in the first 2 rounds, so not a hole that we're seeing very many people get an opportunity on. This looks good, though. Needs a little love. Gets it. That's past pin eye, Kev.
King off next
Yeah,
from Santa
that is a
Cruz,
great shot from Nico
California.
there.
Matt
Dude's got
Bell.
all the power.
He's like a form wizard as well. He pays very close attention to his form and his body on his certain throws, especially with his backhand.
Come on, Joel. What?
Went from possible OB4 to birdie just like that.
In the words of one of the best golfers ever, Seve Ballesteros, if you get lucky, capitalize on that luck.
Yeah, I wish there was an extra stat for capitalizing on a course like this.
Yeah.
Because you have that, plenty of times you have that opportunity to capitalize on what you may not have earned, or at least feel like you earned.
Yeah. And his angle is completely cut off from the left side now. This is basically a poke and hope high hyzer. It pays off for him, puts him within his range.
Well within his range. That's a great shot right there. Going to be looking at a par putt because early right, and you're pretty much done for.
Yeah. Played as the hardest hole on the course, round 2.
Wow.
No
wow,
way.
wow. That pushed up so much.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Looked like it probably filtered all the way into that little valley.
Joel's birdie attempt, and he makes it.
Insane.
Crazy.
The touch on that forehand, really, guys, go back and watch that one again. Fantastic to be able to get a putter to come out without the wobble.
Nico in the Cenas, he executes it really nicely there. I also, honestly, I love Brian Earhart's play as well.
Gosh.
I think that would be a great choice for somebody to pick to throw the hole for you. The guardian trees of the basket. Nico going forehand flex through the guardian trees. He's done it perfectly, and he almost juices it into the basket.
Unreal. Great shot from him.
Result there from Nico. I will mention also that wind is definitely a factor here. My card noticed that over this hill that we're throwing, there was a whipping headwind causing discs to really be sucked to the right. Matt Bell.
Sick shot.
Beautifully done.
Wow.
Yes, it does get tough if you go long on this hole.
Totally does. Such a fast green.
Great sidearm flex shot from Nico. That is one of the most important shots to have confident out here at Dogwood. You have to do some miracle working if you
do
go
it
early right. And he almost does, Matt Bell, one of the greatest at getting the disc in the basket from long range.
Let's watch this replay.
Oh my goodness.
That looked... Look, he's already walking it in. Oh my gosh. I guess if we're nitpicking, it was a bit left, but pretty dead center. Maybe just a bit high. Unreal from him. I think if it missed that tree, he may have had an opportunity.
Late turnover from Matt Bell.
This is exactly what we're talking about. Used the left side of the fairway, worked right, opened up the gap. think this is a machete from Brian. Super stable disc. Plenty of skip. Yeah, these guys went a little farther than our far past the...
They are not quite far enough to be in a comfortable zone.
Oh, okay.
Brian,
Wow.
yes, Brian was a great spot for forehand flex.
Needles, making it stop a little early. Pure line from Matt Bell.
That's going nowhere other than under the basket.
Oh, yeah. Steady from him, I'm sure. He's able to manipulate that thing on any line that he wants. Gotta get a little skinny.
Oh, my goodness.
No. What a job. That's Men's Warehouse. Brian, you are going to love the way you look.
That's great. As a lefty, it's much tighter to fit this shot in there. As you can see, Brian testing the left side of the fairway, getting through.
Gosh.
I mean,
Spinning the pad.
Yeah, the angle on the disc was great.
Unbelievable shot from him.